quarter to 11. My alarm went off at 7 o'clock. I went back to bed till about 9. Now it's Remembrance Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, so I've had to do a few diversions around the marches through the streets. Hopefully I might find something to do with the war. To all the fallen comrades, soldiers, yeah, because there was some kind of base over that end, and we have had some cat badges up here as well. In the past, my brother did. It's been re-fenced. I think he's on about selling this, so yeah, I wonder if it'll pass over to the new landowner. I wonder if I can still go on. He'll probably have a chat for me, but I'm going to try and hit this as hard as possible before he sells it, just in case. So yeah, let's get to it. I've got a good feeling about today. I'm gonna do until dark, and well, until I get enough good items. And there's been a lot of. This is me one that's 72 coins, 70 odd coins, maybe 100 coins have come up off this permission here, and it's not a big permission. So yeah, let's get to it. 74, 79. Yeah, that sun's come out now. It's fresh, but really warm for the sun. Picked up all that's coming over there. There's a lot of dog walkers and they look over. Look at this from doing. Looking really strange, and I'm just looking for history, aren't we? That's what we're doing. Is that right near the top? Oh, you are joking. Look at that. That sounds so good. It's a bit of smelt on the surface. Set this up. I was thinking it might be a pot mend, but the way it is it? Has it been made obviously to hold something up, and something sat there, so yeah, like a pot leg, but like an artificial leg. Yeah, alright. Right, I've just got a button here, but it's actually in the cloth. So yeah, I thought I'd show it you in situ, as clever people say. Always want to say that. There you go. You get the cloth around it, so it's totally ripped off, unless it's been, yeah, a lot of them were the clothes were put in the ground for like fertiliser. Oh. Yeah, button with cloth intact. I've got a signal here. I just want to show you guys something. 67, 68 solid, loud, so it's shallow. Now to me, that sounds artificial, that. It doesn't sound good at all. Now if you pump the coil, it's giving that grunt of iron. Anyway, let's give it a dig, see what it is. Not like it's too deep. There you go. See how loud that was? It's melted aluminium or something. So yeah, if it sounds artificial to me, you know, it sounds too good, too bright, too I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, artificial sound. It doesn't sound sweet. It doesn't sound sweet and natural, if you know what I mean. Maybe that's because the amount of hours I've had on it, and it will come for you beginners. Now I'll show you something here now. I've been on here about half an hour, and this is all the signals. Now that's something that I dug before thinking it was something, and then that's why I knew that was not, because I got in tune with the sound of that. So yeah, this is what we dig. Half an hour this. Ring pulls, another ring pull, bits of that iron was in the hole with something else. So I've got a handful of rubbish there really. if you look in here, I've got that button, and this is a bit of a livery button. It's just the end of it. You can see the top of the crown, so the charging period. But you dig a lot. You dig a lot more rubbish than you do good items, you know. But you've got to dig it, and I do dig it for signals, just in case, because some good stuff can come up. Now, it does get easier. The first 200 hours on Simplex, I was digging so much iron and stuff like that. Now I don't really dig it anymore. Use the pump method, as I've shown you there. The iron grunt were coming through, but listen to that sound. Forget the ID. The ID was saying 62 to 64, so really on a Simplex that you're talking a halfpenny as a coinage, but it didn't sound like an halfpenny. Alright, nothing too fancy. It was a better signal than that other thing. Oh, it's so boggy, the ground. This little penknife, old one. Now, even with the big coil, it is possible to pick out the decent items. I could hear the iron. This, the big block of iron. If you also look in the hole here, is it coins? Oh, it's buttons. Got a couple of buttons, and I could just hear it coming through. I could place where the iron was, and I could place where the buttons were. There's a few here. Only flat buttons, not even that deep. But yeah, got a detector, Park 1 that. Big lump of iron. Still signals at the side, and there's still some in here. I've got a bit of a button spillard. A decent one that. It's got a bit of a spiral on it. So that's 3 buttons. What's this? Is there anything other than buttons in here? There's another one. Got a bit of fabric which were tied through there. It's like another button there. No, there's a back end. That's 4. Where's these buttons, these coins, is there? No, there's another flat button. What's going on here? That's 5. I've never in my life had a button spill. 6. 7. I wish it were coins, you know. But no. Let's get some more out there. I think I might have just damaged that one. 7. Bit of a dump this, maybe. 100 years ago, 100 or so years ago. Another one. I think that we're on 8, aren't we? Crazy. I want to get them out. These are a couple that I will keep, that I've said. But yeah, that was quite a big signal, you know. That's quite a big signal there. And that was right next to it. Maybe because it was such a big signal on the buttons that I could pull it out. Maybe if it was just one button, maybe the size of the iron was just a bit too much, masking. Right, I'll carry on. Hang on, let's see this last one here. Yeah, well, you know what they are. The buttons, aren't they? A fair few of them. So I might just, don't want to fill the video up with these. I think they're just bits now because a couple have broke up. But yeah, look. Flat buttons, probably 1800s. Around that. Early 1800s, mid 1800s, they're all the bloody same. That for that one's a bit smaller. So I'll get something on it. Right, okay. I'll give them a clean up when I get on. As of the signal, I thought it was a lot shallower than that. I've got a coin at the bottom of this hole. They're quite deep. And it's just so loud. Which is great. It's really good. It's a George. It's a Georgie. George is a 5th halfpenny. You're talking, what is it, 1910 to 1935. facing left. Alright. There's some bits coming up, isn't there? I should have chewed that before. Whew, try swallowing it. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to give a channel a mention. Great channel. I really, every time it comes up and that, I really enjoy watching it, especially the last one. Took it that next step higher. Now, this is for you Equinox users. I mean, just go and watch anyway, because it's all detecting in it. But yeah, Nox 800, Equinox 800, and the coil tech. Using the coil tech, the large 10B9 or something like that. I'm not too sure. The channel is, I'm really bad with this, Skis 11 Detecting World Review, and I'll put the badge up here with a link in the description. Yeah, get over there. It's quite professional, Dale, compared to me with me shit chat and that. And the stuff is mamma mia. The stuff that comes up, he's got a video on there. He finds is it hard? A scattered hard of skeets. Now, I've never seen anything like it. It's unreal. But every video there's something really old and nice coming up. A lovely compass. You should see the one with the compass, silver. Yeah, old compass. There's some that I remember, but there's always some good stuff coming up. So, my subscribers, if you would, go and give them a look. Especially the Nox users. Nox 800, Nox 600, Minelab, even Vanquish, yeah, Vanquish, Minelab, it's all that same kettle of detectors, kettle of fish. So, some going ons over there. Yeah, great channel, good guy as well, yeah, really puts a lot into detecting and that, the research, everything. Is really, I admire it. I admire his enthusiasm and the way he goes about structure stuff and that. So yeah, get down there. If you don't like it, don't bother. But I reckon you'll like it, yeah. And hit the subscribe button, notification button, ding ding, so you can see his next videos and that. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna crack on. Yeah, so it's a big Georgian penny. See Georgius, the third there, facing right, 1806, 1807 I think. And there's Britannia, facing left, in absolute stunning condition, as always. Alright. So many signals in the ground here. So I just picked that Georgian penny up, about 12 inches to the left. Now this I've cleaned it up, that was on the way down in the ground. A bit of clay pipe and a bit of pottery, and it's looking like a trade weight. Now, I do like the trade weights. I had a cracker up with in Derbyshire even. Depends how you read it. The Dukes of Derbyshire, yeah, Gareth. I had a cracking one up there. Now this will have a marking on. Everything I've got is just muddy, so I'm cleaning stuff with muddy hands. Yeah, there's some markings on that. I'll give it a clean up. It'll probably be Georgian again. I'll give it a clean up and I'll put a picture on. Yeah, I do like them. Alright. Finding quite a lot of pot this side of the field. It's all deep. I don't know if it was used as a dump, but why would there be coins in a dump? You know, probably because they threw them away because they're in this condition. Oh, wow. It's a coin, guys, but I'm sorry to say, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I'm saying Georgian again. And is that... yeah, it's nearly Georgian, that. 1797 or something like that. Okay. Come on, I want silver from that that period. Or gold, I'm not fussed. Alright. Well, I'm not too sure if this is the coin ball of what I was reading, because wow, it was so loud. Look at the size of it. Tiny little button. That was a good 6 or 7 inches down. It was so loud. Alright, I'll have one of them. Wow, there's so much on the ground on this side of the field, the left hand side of the field. Now, as I'm going the signals everywhere. I've got the big coil on as well. As I'm going about 4 inches deep, you're getting all the pottery, which looks like Georgian, a bit Victorian thrown in there as well. There's some coins, the amount of lead. It's like you're eating a sheet of lead. Sheets everywhere, flat sheets. So the same depth as the clay pipes and the Georgian pottery. So yeah, it's quite a bit of a Georgian site this, I think. I wish the smaller coil would have been great. I'm still picking bits out with the 11 inch. So yeah, just thought I'd give you a bit of an update there. I think I've just hit 1,000 subscribers, and also thank you all. Yeah. Wow. You know, 1,000, four digits. It's a big milestone, that. So they're all milestones. Everything's a milestone. You've got a number on it, so you've got to hit that milestone. You don't have to, but it shows progression, doesn't it? It shows progression, hitting them milestones. So yeah, you're all lovely. I thank you all from my heart. Thanks for coming along and joining in with these hunts. It's been great. It's been great up to now. Yeah, I'm hoping to continue into the future. So yeah, let's get on. As to that, just broke it a bit. I think we've got a coin ball. Here it is, coin. It's I think Georgian feels these, but we've actually got a Vicky halfpenny. Yeah, Vicky halfpenny. I just found this tiny piece of. You get so much gunk on your gloves and then you can't. It's a tiny piece of round lead. 6, 7 inches down. Nice and clear. Let's just show what it is. Alright, so it's a small piece of lead. I don't know if there's something on that. What could that be? It's smooth on that side. It's got something on there. Not too sure what it is. Anyway, alright. 81, 82. Yeah, I'll do a live dig while dancing around the spade. I feel it's a coin. Is. It's probably enough for George III, absolutely. Because they were copper, the George III's, where the later ones, 1860 onwards, were bronze. They come up like this. It's a coin. But I'm digging, I'm searching, whatever comes up, but I'm wanting a silver or a gold from this period. So, yeah. Just make up with Tanya there. Alright, bit of a pattern piece here. You can see the leaves, flower maybe, the centre of the flower. I think it might be lead or a white metal. It's broke off some kind of mount. It was mounted on something, I think, so it's part of something, yeah. This coil keeps on surprising me on this pasture with the size and the depth. Pinpointed depth, that. It's tiny cufflink. It's one sided cufflink. It's nothing fancy. It's not silver or anything I've had to check out. There was a bit of a chain on the other side. There's a tiny bit of design on some lines. Right, okay, it's not deep. It's pretty decimal. 2 shilling. Queen Elizabeth II. So yeah, no silver content in it. They're actually the same size as the old 10p's. I think that's why they had to change them. Oh, let me just get a date on it. Let's see how many years I missed out. It's got to be a few. Obviously they were King George VI. 61. Yeah, nice. 1961. Just had a really good natter with the locals there. I didn't want to get my camera out though. Oh, look at that. I like that. Bit of enamelled. It's not Roman enamelled. But see what this is. Oh, it's still got the pin in. He's probably going to be 50s or something in it. Something so shit. I think he might have it something to do the British Red Cross. Obviously. I didn't know that. Right. Oh, I like the colour of that. Right, now this is either silver. I've scratched it with a spade. You see? Look. It's a halfpenny. It's an halfpenny scratched with a spade. He had me that. George VI. Got me going. Yeah, we've gone from getting George I to George VI, and you know, just more modern pre-decimal coins. This is another Queen Lizzie. Fretting a bit. 3pence. 50s, something like that, 50s, 60s. This is a low 90s, but really nice tone to it. So I could missed it again. Oh, it can't be that. I'm not having it. I'm not having that with that. Something else. I wasn't taping again. You saw me rooting about there in the corner, and it was down here. It's a silver. Why do we always do that? It's a silver, and it's the first silver off this field. It's a George the 5th. Is it full? It's full silver. Is it? 1916. Yeah, there we have it. 1916. There's the actual impression on the. Is this camera zooming in? The compression of the coin. I don't believe it. And it's not a bad condition. So that's full silver. That side's great, isn't it? That side's great. I love that. Some weight to it. Yeah, another silver. Twice on track that now. I had double silver last weekend. 1 shilling. Georgius, defender of the faith of all Britons and India. They're up and down this field here, and pulled out so many coins and not one silver. Now, as you can see, there's a bit of iron next to it, so I've just probably hit it from a different angle. You know, I've hit it from a different angle, and it hasn't been masked. So we've got another coin here, and this is the condition that they have been coming out in the past. You know, the bronzes, they come out so nice. Look at that, it's got like a browny tint to it. That looks like we've got another bag seal. There's a third one off here now, Tate, sugar. 1863 or something like that. Yeah. Nice. Right, so it's been a cracking day. I've dug so much. What time are we on now? It's coming up to 4 o'clock, so that's for 5 hours. 5 hours, and I'll show you what we found. I haven't filmed everything, but the last bit there, I've worked down there. Now I'm going to come back to that next time. I'm knackered. I'll come back to that next time. I'm going to really grid that out. Yeah, so a fair few bits. You've seen most of them come up. These bottoms, I've actually cleaned one of them, so you can have a quick look. I thought it might be silver. See how silvery that is. The shank. Must be pewter though. Yeah, quite a bit. I'm happy about that silver. It's been a long day. Long 4 or 5 hours. Still think that might be silver. Not too sure yet until I give it a test with tin foil. So thanks for coming again. I'm going to get off. I'll see you up next one. Cheers.